To God be the glory. 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 Let me try bass. To God be the glory. Tenor. To God be the glory. I ain't going all the altos, see, because I started off singing, and I can't sing, but I do anyway. I just get so joyful. I just get so happy about what God is doing in my life. And the inspiration and the motivation that I get, the dedication, is from God. The Spirit of God that is within me. Not the evil that I see in the world, that is not of God. God is love. God is peace. God is harmony. God is not evil. God is not the author of confusion. So the evil is all in the world, causing pandemonium everywhere, all through religion. In the name of God, I kill you. That is not God. I'm here to tell you, honey, I'm here to tell you from a haunted house to you that what you see, the evil in the world, is not God. God is peace. God is stillness. God is quiet. God is comfort. God is joy. God is love. God is sanctity. God is harmony. God is everything, the fruits of the Spirit. Honey, I just go on and on about what God is. God is love, lasting love, an everlasting love, forever love. It stays down in you, and it begins with yourself, because you got to love you. You got to love you. If you don't love you, you can't love nobody. You can't. To God be the glory. I just made that up yesterday. I just be making up stuff as I go along, as I grow along. I just be making up stuff. I look out my window. I'm getting ready to do a whole lot of different things here with the show, with the podcast, Grow. I'm going to be doing video. I'm and I'm so grateful and thankful. I'm thankful, and it's exciting. It's exciting to see something that you thought about, something that you just popped in your head. Here go an idea. Like the idea popped in Benjamin Franklin's head. It's too dark in here. I'm gonna make a light bulb. I'm gonna make something I can see. When the sun go down, I can't see no more. I still need to see at night. I ain't ready to go to bed when the sun go down. It's too dark. So he sat there, and God put the idea in his head, make a light bulb. So see, when I go and flip the light switch on, the light come on. And that's because of him, because he decided to do that. He used his life to be constructively to help somebody else, to help others. That's what we are here for, to use our life constructively, not as conduits of evil, as you see that's going on around the world. Oppression, cruelty, just hate. That is not God. We don't even have time to hate. We don't have time. You don't know when your last day on this earth is going to be. You have no idea when your expiration date is. We don't have time to hate. When you have time to do that, you're supposed to be trying to make a life for yourself, for your family, for your children, and being a useful member of society. Come up, think up, if you got time to sit up and hate, Think of something that can help the world. Think of something that you can do that can help the world besides hating. Because there's enough of that in the world. It's enough hate. So instead of thinking about something to hate on somebody for, why don't you think of something where you can help this person over here? Rather than don't worry about them that you're hating on. Go over here and help these people. Just help the oppressed. Lift the oppressed. So that's what I decided to do. I was already oppressed. I was already depressed. And I was just ready to just give up everything. And God said, no, I want you to grow. Grow. It stood for something. What does it stand for? Greatness reached over oppression through wisdom. It came to me just like that. Just like that. In a haunted house. Where spirits and demons were doing all kind of things all around me. Just spirits and demons everywhere. But unbeknownst to me, where there is evil, there's also good. Because the good is in us. Good and evil are spirits. And they use people. You sit there and say, I look at the little precious baby who's at her father's house and playing like a little child does, Athena Strand. Just her innocence, her little sweetness. Even as she was in the truck on the camera, she wasn't crying, she wasn't panicking. She even asked him, "Are you a kidnapper?" This man decided to allow evil to use him. He had a choice to make. He made a choice as he stood there, left the package, delivered the package, and picked up something that he wasn't supposed to pick up. Picked up a life that he took because he decided to choose evil. We as a society, each one of us, as a world, because we are the world. I'm not just the United States. I found out when I got to be an adult, I knew something was missing out of my life. I knew something was missing. I felt it growing up. Something ain't right. I'm missing something. And I wasn't taught this. I'm African American, but I'm African first. That's the piece that was missing. Because see, before I became African American, I was black. And then before that, I was Negro. Negro on my birth certificate. From Negro to Shiro. So I went through all these names, and then I get to African American as an adult to find out that I'm from Africa. And a whole part of my history is just erased because of slavery. I can have people anywhere. I tried Ancestry.com. They was asking me questions. They didn't know because it only goes back so far. But the journey is going to keep going forward. Grow. The journey is called grow. Greatness reached over oppression through wisdom. Do you know that that's what Benjamin Franklin did? But he didn't understand that this is what he was doing. To get over this darkness, he going to bring in light. How am I going to bring in light? Greatness reached over oppression through wisdom. That's how I'm going to think of something. And I'm going to make it. I'm going to fix it. Where it's going to be light. Let there be light. And that was light. He worked it out and he fixed it. They say he had a kite and a electricity. However way he did it, he got the greatness by wisdom. So in order to get there where you're trying to get to, you got to use greatness. You got to use wisdom to get to greatness. And you got to get greatness to get to wisdom. You got to use your mind. You got to overcome. You got to realize that as you look around and are inspired by others, I want you to look one place. I want you to look in the mirror. And I want you to be inspired by you. I want you to be inspired by you, because that is where your greatest inspiration is going to come from. It's going to come from you. Because Benjamin Franklin didn't go say, well, here, I think you can do it. I want you to do it. I came up with this idea, but I want you to do it. He did it. He became his own inspiration, as many others who used their lives and sacrificed their time to make the world a better place. And we also can be that greatest inspiration of ourselves. Greatness reached over oppression through wisdom. I really love, this is what I hear. Listen, all day long, it's the birds. All day long, and I love it. It's like music to my ears. It's so peaceful around here because there's so many trees back there. And I tell you all the time, find your peaceful place, honey. Turn that TV off, turn the radio off, get to a quiet spot, and allow God to minister to you. Allow God to direct you. Allow peace to overcome you, a calmness. Close your eyes and just, take a couple of nice, slow, deep breaths. And then just imagine yourself in a place of peace and understanding. You have to look deep within to find this. You have to look deep within. It comes a lot of soul searching and a lot of time where you have to allow God to work within you. You need your you time. You need your you time. And I didn't realize how important this was, you time, until I got to be where I'm at today. Because there was rarely ever you time for me. And then I come to realize how important self-love is. It is truly, truly important. It's okay to look at yourself and say, well, I like to fix this or do that, but self-love, just loving you as an individual, as who you were striving to be, as who you are right now, the good qualities about you, and expound on the good qualities, and build some more good qualities, and begin to let go of the negativity. Just loosen it. Just let it loose away from you. And anytime somebody try to bring something to you, just let it bounce right off you, Don't feed into it. Okay. All right. And then this is another thing about me, honey. It is what it is. In this case, it is what it is. I talk like an ancestor. I don't know where it came from. I can't change it. Even when I deliberately try, I just go back to my normal speaking voice. This is just it. I'm a country girl from the city. A country girl from the city. Even my cousins in the country don't talk like me. I'm college educated. I'm successful. I did it. I overcame. I made it. And I'm making it. And I want to bring one word, grow. The acronym GROW. And what it stands for to the world. To let the world know that we, as a people, are greater than what we have become. We, as a world, are on our way to greatness, because each one of us can look within ourselves and see how we can make the world a better place. How we can take time to smile at someone, show a little bit of kindness. Kindness goes a long way to sow a seed of love, to help a family. Do you know what my son has started doing? I mean, he just did this out the blue. A couple of coworkers, he doesn't have children yet, but a couple of coworkers of his, they talk at work, and they let him know, they would need diapers or whatever. And he went out and bought 2 coworkers cases of diapers. I was just in awe of that, because, nobody asked him to do that. He did that out the kindness of his heart. And what if we all do that? What if we did that as a world? Can you imagine? World peace, the strides that we would make towards it. If we all be the change to change the world, because it's going to take all of us. Ain't nobody coming back to save us. It's up to us. They leaving here. They're leaving. Legends are leaving. They're falling. And each one, it just becomes more and more shocking until one day we go to glory. One day. I'm blessed to still have my mother and father here. My mother will be 80 years old. And my father's 93. I was just thinking about my mom. I miss her a lot. I haven't seen her. My sister took her and moved her somewhere, but, I hope one day that I get to see her. I just miss her. I think about her a lot. I don't know her phone number, but I know she's still alive. So I throw everything. I throw my life into Grow. I put everything I have into it. And we're doing wonderful things. We're doing wonderful things. We're showing the world that we're all here. And we're all born to be alive. And we're all born to grow. And praying through love to drive out evil and hate and make the world great. Greatness reached over oppression through wisdom. Look forward to the videos. We have YouTube. We have donation links. And if you can't donate here, please put in somewhere. Please put in to Grow. Wherever you are, there in your community. Maybe, helping the elderly or visiting the nursing homes, people who have no one. There's a lot of people who are in the world alone. I'm one of them. And I realized that I had to be in this position in order for God to really work with me as God has, to get me ready to do what I'm about to do. Because this right here, it has been a journey to grow. It's been 6 years. August 29th, 2020 is when Grow began. And it has been a journey to get where I am today. And I thank God for everything, for all of it, because it's been worth it. And I would do it again for God. I will walk coals. I'll walk through fire. I walk fast. I run for God. For God I live, and for God I die. God is love, and love is the backbone of all religion. And if you're not coming in love, you're not representing God. Because to be a representative of God, you have to show love. God is not evil. God is love. God is peace. God is harmony. Sow love all over the world, for we grow. God bless you as you do so.